Now I know when you love somebody, they do you wrong, they taking them back. Or they tell you they love you, falling right in the trap. Oh, you gotta be true to you, girl. Oh, be true to you, be true to you, podcast. Be true to you, be true to you, podcast. Be true to you, be true to you.
We are back with another episode of Be True to You podcast, y'all. BTTY motto is you gotta be real with yourself before you can be real with anybody else. On today's episode, we're gonna talk about balancing business and personal, because it can get a little rough sometimes.
Yeah, for real.
And yeah, it can get a little overwhelming. So we're going to kind of touch bases on that today. And for the guests, we have my brother, the one and only Vitae, the owner of Macmillan's Pressure Washing. So if anyone knows anyone who has houses, businesses, buildings, whatever it is, who can use some pressure washing, hit my brother up.
Legit. Ain't damaging nothing. Straight soft washing.
Yes. So what's going on, y'all? This morning, let me touch bases on that. This morning started off a little rocky, if I must be transparent. My brother wasn't the original guest, so yeah. But that's we here. I'm serious about my business and I'm sensitive about my shit. So, yeah.
No games. We mean business, but we're going to make it happen. So here it is right here.
Here it is.
So you can ask me whatever, and I'm going to tell you raw like it is, real, no sugarcoating.
Well, just to kind of piggyback from what we was speaking about earlier.
So what we were saying earlier was like, me personally, like what I'm going through right now in my life is like, I got my kids, I got my business, you know what I mean? Like this is my first year going into business. Well, I don't really know much about business, you know, I'm learning it. You know, wasn't nobody there to teach me about everything. You just over the years, just learning overall. And it's like, I got a business here that I'm trying to grow that I really enjoy because if anybody that know me, I do multiple things. You know what I mean? I work construction jobs, I work, man, I do everything. I done did every trade, literally every trade. And it's like, that one job that I really enjoy is pressure wash. I like clean. I like to be clean. You know what I mean? So I might come in. I started out by doing carpet cleaning. I started out by then I branched over doing detailing. And then I kind of added pressure washing to my business as like another add-on service. But I fell in love with pressure washing. So I was like, you know what? I really enjoy this pressure washing.
Yes.
Let me do this full time and then put those other ones on the back burner. And I'm still doing it, but that ain't my main business. You know what I mean? But all of those other business kind of ping pong with the pressure washing. So
pressure washing, that's a big thing. I know you got a lot of people who don't really look at it like it's such a big deal, but when looking at your before and after pictures, like it's like brand new, like brand new.
And it was levels to it. I started off with a 5 GPM. It's like 1,500. I started off with just that machine. Not just for homes. They went nothing commercial about it. It was just strictly for residential. And I was doing commercial jobs with that. Let me rewind it back. I started off with a Ryobi from Home Depot. I landed on my first commercial job in Greensboro on an animal shelter. I called my cousin. I was like, I know damn well this machine wasn't finna knock out this whole big ass building. So I was like, damn, who I got around me that I know that's in the pressure washing industry and can come out and help me out. Well, my cousin had just got a pressure wash. He was trying to start his pressure washer business, Maurice Truesdale. And I told him, I was like, look, cuz, pull up on me and let's knock out this building. And we're going to do what we got to do so we can get paid from it. And that job was like, it was like a subcontractor. It was subcontracted to me.
Yeah.
So it was still a good little penny for me for just a day. You know what I mean? So I was like, I just made this in a day, and I'm working my ass off detailing cars, carpet cleaning. I'm finna go to pressure washing industry. And when I branched over, it was like a whole new world, literally. Like,
so how long once you went to the pressure washing business, like how long did it take for it to like take off?
Last year was my first year into the pressure washing industry. And I mean, people see my work. Y'all see me on Facebook. Y'all see everything. My first job was with Same State. That was my first commercial job.
And you've been in the business for how long now?
This about to be my second year right here.
With pressure washing?
With pressure washing. This is my second year, so it's like now it was like last year was like a learning curve for me. You know what I mean? Learning everything, what I can do, what I can't do. Because like you say, people do think of it as like, oh, pressure washing is just spraying water, whatever.
Nothing.
Nah, hell nah. You could set shit on fire. You could damage people's grass. Literally, I done did everything I'm telling you that happened. I done spray somebody, the chemical get in behind the light, the floodlights. We don't know that it's not sealed, but it caught on fire. You know what I mean? But I'm an honest person, and I let the customers know, like, you know, we set your light on fire or whatever, but I'm insured. You know what I mean? So I ain't if I do damage something, I'm covered.
That's what's up.
But like I say, like you can really damage something if you don't know what you're doing. So it's
Right.
more than just spraying water.
Right.
And overall, just trying to maintain, learning everything, learning the chemicals, learning the ratio what you can put on the house, learning about the machines, learning
And
about
you self-taught yourself everything.
YouTube University.
You
YouTube University, man. And
yes, you two gonna teach you some things. You hear me?
so before I actually like get into whatever I'm about to start doing, I YouTube it and just learn that, and then go purchase it. Like I got everything that I need for us to run my business on a professional level this year.
That's awesome. That's what's up. So how do you, having multiple kids, how do you balance, how do you find time to give each individual, like your kids, your business, your job, like how your relationship, your home, like how do you balance all that out so everything and everybody get the same amount of attention, so nothing or no one will feel neglected or be neglected?
Okay, so like me,
Because it's hard.
It is real. It's really hard.
It's hard.
It's not easy. But like I'm the type of person where I'm a real dad. Like I take care of my kids. You know, I know my kids need my time. My spouse need my time. I need to have time for myself. I need to run my business.
Yep.
So it's like I do this thing to where like, you know, I try to give everybody their time equal. You know what I mean? Like I know I come home from work. My spouse, my partner who I'm with now, she be out there grinding with me. Like literally right there, like that's my partner. And she'll be right there working with me. So it's like we still get our free time, you know, working, just me and her. But one thing I can say, like, from learning from my past relationships and everything, like working with her on a job, like every day coming out with me taught me communication, teamwork. So everything we already like doing together, we implementing that into a household, trying to take care of, you know, her set of kids, my kids, and just trying to bring everybody together and make it one. You know what I mean? But I try to tell her, and she understands the mission. I got kids that I got to take care of. You got your kids, but these all of our kids together.
Right.
Let me go and spend time with my kids, do what I got to do. Spend a little bit of time with them, and when we get back to work, it's back to the same thing. You know what I mean? With us trying to.
So y'all got your little.
It's like a little balance we know when we working, this is me and your time. Plus, you know, when we get a little time, we might go walk in the trail and
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Just to try to have that time together.
Right.
But at the same time, knowing like we got kids we got to take care of, and you know we got to give them that attention too. So
Right.
like today,
That's
where I'm
true.
at, going to the park with my kids, trying to give everybody their time, you know, and I had them a little bit more now.
And I think it's important too that we have talks with our kids. These kids are intelligent, they're smart. So sit down and let them know, you know, mommy got this going on, daddy got this going on. So,
for real.
you know, when you see me at my desk, you know, try your best. And that's what I do as a single mom, like with work and school, kids, hobbies, this podcasting thing, like, whew.
Yeah, I tell.
It gets overwhelming doing it by yourself, but I gets it done.
Always, that's a real woman, and you know, I tell people too, like these women, some of these women, they make excuses on like why certain things can't be a certain way, but like, yo, you can do it because it's so many women out here that's doing it by themselves, no help at all. They got 4, 5 kids. You know what I mean? It's hard. I'm not saying that job not easy. It is really hard, you know, being a single parent. But at the same time, it's
It
like
has its challenge, yeah.
you got to keep on pushing and keep on going. Don't give up. Don't make excuses for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, don't make excuses
'Cause
for nothing.
the world ain't gonna want to hear your excuses.
Yeah, it ain't no room for no excuses.
Right.
Like, we gotta keep going. Like, we got these kids to take care of. Man, let's keep going.
Right.
Let's keep on
But
grinding.
that's how I try to keep my schedule. Like, usually when I'm working on like my podcast and stuff, it's at the end of the day. So, you know, I done did homework with the kids. We done probably went to the library and the park. I done came home and fed y'all. You know, we may watch a movie, a puzzle. I done dealt with y'all. So, you know, now it's my time, and I would like my time without no interruptions.
Yeah,
so I
for
try
real.
to talk to my kids to help them understand that, so they won't feel like mommy not, you know, they get it.
It's a video that's going around, like, that I seen to my daughter as a memory on Facebook, and Paris was basically recording her, telling her like, "How daddy be?" And she was like, "Go." I'll show you the video later. We might post it on here to kind of show them what I'm talking about. But like, it was like, she'd be like, "Go sit down. Go in the room. Don't come out." And it's just me like,
He'd be like, "Y'all going up before I get the bill, and then for y'all taking up, and I go one more chance. I don't ever say it no more. So I'll get y'all, and y'all better take a nap for a little bit. Then I'm turn off this TV, and y'all better y'all not gonna look at no TV, and then, and AJ, hush."
I done spent time with y'all. Now I'm finna cut myself off, and it's like, I need this time to myself for a minute, all right? But they used to just come in there, keep opening up the door. You feel me? And it's like, dang, they keep throwing me off, distracting me. But it's like,
yes,
you try not to be mean to them, but it's like, y'all don't get the goddamn memo. Like, sit in here, be still, just let me think, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll pick back up.
Your anxiety start running.
It's like, you know, I know as a woman that shit rough. As a man, it's like, bro, I got 1,000,001 thoughts. Listen, y'all sit down for a second and just let me think.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Let me think, and then we can pick back up and do whatever y'all need to do. But I need this time to be able to reset. So, but you gotta love them though. I love my kids.
Yes, you gotta love my kids. Look, I say all the time, my kids have kept me sane in a lot of situations where I wanted to go crazy, hurt somebody, whatever the case may was, and then I think about my kids and say, God bless their little souls.
For real, though, they got a lot of little energy, don't they? A lot of little energy. But I tell them all the time, I do explain to them, like, I'm working to make sure that y'all don't have to, you know, I just want y'all to be all right. You know, I teach them, like, no, I'm not going to give you nothing for free. You got to work for it. You see, like, you see how daddy go work. You see how daddy go. I try to do things so we can have fun, so we can go places, so we can, you know. And they really don't understand, but they know they gonna remember that talk.
They see it.
Yeah.
Them kids, one thing about kids, they very observant. Like, they sit back and watch.
Cause my son,
and listen.
My son, I try to take him out to my industry and just let him clean a fence or something and, you know, do a little bit. And he be like, "We going to pressure wash?" I was like, "Nah, we ain't going to pressure wash right now." He be like,
at least he know, like.
But listen, I tell you what they do know though. I'm gonna tell you what they do know. If it's some business cards laying in my truck, and so they know to grab business cards and put them in their pocket. They be fighting over the business cards. Like,
what?
Give me some business cards. Get in the store, I have to tell them like, "Nah, come here." Like, stay together, but they'll branch off. Everybody split up in the store, I swear to God.
So they already.
Yeah, they already know. When we get in the store, they branch off. "Can I give you a business card?" And they be looking like, damn. And I just be grocery shopping or doing whatever I'm doing. And I be like, damn, my kids picked up on the damn shit.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But
I love it. Because you like I say, they sit back and watch. So you already instilling things in them.
Yeah, work for your, you know, do what you got to do for you. Figure out what you like to do and take off market. Promote yourself.
And that's crazy you said, because I was about to piggyback on that. Like, what advice do you have for, like, people like me or people like, you know, people that's starting businesses and trying to get out there and get their name out there?
First, I mean, I'm the type of person where it's like, I take a chance. You know what I mean? I just jump out there and not even like a mistake I made. You know what I mean? Like, just quitting my job, not really having the business funds, not really having my business where it's supposed to be, but just kind of like I'm just finna jump out there, quit this good paying job, like good paying job, just jump out and just start grinding on my own. I'll never forget this day. I think I got fed up at my last job I was with. And I was like, man, I can't do this. This taking too much of my time. I'm not getting no sleep. I'm working third shift. I'm waking up through the day. I'm about halfway down tired, trying to still do what I got to do for me, you know, trying to take care of the kids. So I was like, I'm finna quit and I'm finna go. So I actually left that job and started doing detailing. Took off with that shit. Like, took off detailing cars. I was talking about busy. And I was like, bro, I just made some good money today and I ain't even really, I worked my ass off for it, but it's like, I'm about to just go ahead and go full-fledged. I ain't being hired with nobody else. And I left my job too soon. So it's like when the season got slow, I was kind of like, oh shit, what I'm finna do? Trying to find a job, trying to do this. So it was like a learning curve for me. So the advice that I give, don't quit your job.
I was about to say, hold on to the job.
Don't quit your job until you actually know that your business is making money and you got the customers to be able to
keep
branch
it afloat,
off
and keep it afloat.
Branch off and go really be that business owner that you're trying to be. Because quitting your job too soon can really it can kind of throw you behind a little bit. So
yeah.
That's the advice that I give to the new business owners.
That and like promoting your business.
Yeah, just
I'm struggling with that.
Yeah, when I first started, it was kind of hard for me like to remember like to promote, market.
Yeah, you were talking about the marketing strategies. And stuff.
Just make sure you always sharing. Like, you on Facebook already strolling. Make like you little ads and just kind of put them in your notes somewhere or put them in your photos and store them in a certain album where you look ads for Facebook. So when you is strolling, look, let me just go to this photo easy. You just click on that picture and just post it, and it's just getting people familiar with seeing your business pop up every time. And for sometimes Facebook might not work for your industry. Like me, I don't get my customers from Facebook.
Okay.
I get my customers from Google.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
okay.
Facebook is just like a little another source of marketing, but I don't market there to get my customers. If I do, that's good, but I don't market there to be like, oh, this is how I run my business and how I'm marketing. Nah, I market in different areas, but Google is really my industry.
Your
like
industry, so
these people calling me from all over, like Reedsville, Charlotte, Yadkinville, Kearneysville, all over in whatever area I put it, set it up for.
Okay.
So that's mainly where I get my business from is Google. So whatever your industry is that you can market into and get customers, go hard with it.
I got you.
Go
hard.
Go
So
hard
do you
with it.
feel like this business, this pressure washing business, like can you see this being a forever thing? Like, is this your calling or is this just something you enjoy doing that make you like,
So
what is this?
that's a good question, Whitney. So like pressure washing is, I don't feel like it's pressure washing is not my calling, but at the same time, like being a boss and being able to run things the way I want to run and be able to call the shots when I want to. Because a lot of people when I was growing up used to be saying I was controlling. You know what I mean? That's what I got. Like you controlling, like you want things. If it ain't your way, it ain't no way. And that wasn't fair to me. I can admit that wasn't fair to me. But it was just like, as a person, that's just me. Like I'm always like wanting to call the shots. Now I'm understanding like, well, let me listen to her or vice versa. Let me listen to this person. So it kind of taught me a little bit to listen to others. But at the same time, it's like it's a line right there when I say listen to others.
Definitely. Oh yeah,
like,
most definitely.
I gotta be able to hear you and still make the call on okay, whatever. Not just you making the call for me.
Right.
So,
right.
I mean, just being a business owner, I guess if I could say this the best way is like having my own freedom, calling the shots.
Yeah, the flexibility of
being a boss.
Yeah.
Being a boss. For real.
Say, with this podcast, like, I feel like it's my calling, but if not podcasting forever, like, I'm gonna be talking.
Yeah.
Rather it's a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is still like my area.
That's good. Okay, so like me, I'm a more. I meet a lot of people. You know what I mean? I meet a lot of people. When I say people, it be random people. Like yesterday, I was in the Bojangles, and I was working with my partner. He do septic. Me and him was driving. I go out and help him with his business. I help him with his business, but he gonna take off. And by the way, his business is Brown Septic. He pumps septic. He legit. He real open minded.
Brown Septic.
Brown Septic. You know, the
Okay.
Brown Septic.
Y'all hear that? Check them out.
And we was riding yesterday, and he was just like, man, you know what? We just uplift one another. Be like, bro, why do people hate? Why do people do this? Be like, bro, I don't know. And he'd be like, man, you think alike. He'd be like, I need more people like you. It'd be times we working. I say, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. Like, good job on this, because yesterday we got to a job where it was really like, if he ain't had a game plan, we would have been sitting there digging and digging and digging, and a situation could have been worse than what it was.
Yeah.
But the point that I'm trying to make is like, you have to be able to have people to be able in your circle that's going to be able to uplift you or just keep you right there where you need to be. You know what I mean? Like, not nobody that's going to bring you down. Not nobody that's going to be there.
I say all the time. I even preach that to my kids. Like, your circle, your peers, that's going to determine your future.
Yeah, so it's like,
in a nutshell.
The point I'm just trying to say is like, keeping people in that circle is like, you know this person, you done met this person, you done grew a relationship with this person. So it's like I feel like my
learning,
my
growing.
calling is more so like connecting people. Connecting people with the right people, like my resources. You know what I mean? Like, I can connect you with such and such.
You did.
I can connect you with such and such.
Yeah.
I know this person to do that. All right, I'm gonna call him and tell him that you need this done. So I connect these people, and it's like, I just use my resources and kind of connect people where I see. That's why it's like,
That's
I'm
a blessing, though.
helping people too.
Kind of like a blessing in disguise, in a way.
Yeah, it's like, I just try to help people. I want to uplift people. I want to, if I can connect y'all two together and you can make your vision take off, that'll make me feel good. You know what I mean? Not saying like, give me no credit. I don't want no credit about it, but just like, she's successful.
Right,
And I know
right.
You know, she just needed that right person in her life, or that right person. So I feel like
At the right
connecting
time,
connecting certain people together is like my call. You know, I guess that's what that's what you want to call it.
Yeah. Okay, that's a beautiful calling. Connecting people to help each other elevate, learn, grow,
That's
build.
it. Elevate.
Yes.
Elevate.
Yes. So. Well,
I mean, that is for real. Like, that's what I feel like. I see myself doing a lot. Like, why? Because I question myself all the time. Like, what I supposed to be doing?
I battled with that for a while.
But as I sit back and I look, I be like, you know what? I know a lot of people that do a lot of this and that, and it's like, or maybe I might be that person for them for that job. You know what I mean? So it's like, my homie always say, bro, appreciate you for your help, man. You was a big help. So even if that's me just helping him get to where he need to be with his business, you know, I believe in karma. I believe what you get, what you put out, you get it back.
What you put out is what you get.
And I'm always helping people, trying to help people in every way that I can. Even if I can bounce to the music. If everybody know me, anybody know I do music. So even bouncing over to the music lane, I got a whole studio that I can record people. You know what I mean? Even if I know you're a good artist, I know you got talent. Listen, let me get your music so you can push it and do whatever you got to do on your end. You trying to push your music? Let me record you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Get a good sound so you could push that song and blow up.
Right.
Anybody know me can vouch. They'll say that like, yeah, he did come try to help me out. No money. I don't want nothing.
Let me ask you, what do you say about people who because I was listening to an interview podcast, I'm not sure what it was, and they were speaking about the momentum, like losing, and it kind of hit me because I'm like, that's so true. Like, because when I started Be True to You podcast, I dropped those 2 episodes, and then I felt like I kind of just lost my momentum. I did. And they kind of spoke on that or whatever, and he was like, just don't lose your momentum. And so how do you not lose, like, how do you stay motivated and just on go? I guess it would be if you want it bad enough, like, or how serious you are about your business or your passion.
I'm going to tell you what I do. Every day I go to my computer. I got my computer, my little office space. I'm gonna say that. You know what I mean? I put everything that I know. When I wake up first thing in the morning, that's what I see. So it's like I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I know this is what I'm trying to stay focused on. This is what I want to see. If I start doing other things, it's gonna kind of distract me. So I try to keep myself. When I turn that computer, I see something that's like, go get it, keep going. So it kind of helped me stay motivated on what I'm doing because it is easy. I mean, it's easy to lose focus and start doing something else. You be like, damn, what the hell am I doing? I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, I dropped my episode 10 months ago, and I was just kind of at a standstill. And you know, life happened, and you kind of forget about it. But I always say like I enjoyed doing that. Like that was me. Like although I took a little break from it, like I enjoyed it. That was my thing. And I was talking to my best friend, and she also said something to me that kind of stuck with me. She was just like, you're just going to have to prioritize your podcast. Like if you're serious about it, it needs to be a priority. Like your kids are a priority. Your bills are a priority. You got to put that in that category.
Yeah, for real, because it's like, this is what's going to get me to the next level. So, you know, we just got to add that in our schedule somewhere to where we can say, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that, even if it's just little bits or pieces, even if it's just like writing down your, you know what I mean, your podcast episodes or whatever.
Yeah.
With me, you know, might
Short-term goals, I
just
guess.
going out marketing, just can I give you, pass out 2 business, 3 business cards a day. You know you did something to get that business from this level to the next.
Yeah. So, y'all, anybody out there who's new and starting a business and just kind of lost in the wind, don't know where to go, where to turn, like, stay inspired. I listen to a lot of podcast episodes, and you know they're very motivational and inspiring to me. I talk to a lot of people who got their head on straight to kind of keep me with my head on straight, just kind of keep me right there business
And
wise.
please check on your business. If you know your homie got a business, check on him, call him, be like, you good? You in good spirits? Because that's good. That make you feel good. Like, dang, she called me, or dang, he called me and make sure I was good. I do that. I randomly call because I know, like, let me call this person. You good, bro? And one of my homies was like, damn, dog, I don't get these type of calls. I say, listen, bro, I'm one of them, bro. Like, make
Yeah,
you good? Because I know we can get, that shit is not easy. I'm talking about no sleep. You just sitting there laying down. Can't even close your eyes just because you thinking about the next move. And it's like, I want to branch away from that. You know what I mean? I want to be able to cut off from
Turn it off.
Turn it off and do what I got to do.
Yeah,
come back on.
because I found myself, when we recorded the last episode, I found myself up at like almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
You
And you don't even realize until you look at the time. You just be
you
on.
lost in it. That's because that's you got tunnel vision. That's tunnel vision. We say tunnel vision,
Like I'm losing sleep, knowing I got to get up in the work, get up, go to work in the morning. The kids.
You get lost. You can get lost in what you really love and enjoy. You can really get lost in it, like time.
So is that confirmation that
I mean,
this is for you and this your passion?
This is what I love. I love this.
Yeah.
Like I love it. Like I love dealing with. It's fun to me. Doing business is really fun. Like it's like a game. You know what I mean? Because I know I'm about to give these people good work. They need this done. I'm about to give it to you. And I'm coming on a professional level, you know, giving you whatever service that I'm offering to you.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the most. And it's like, I can make you happy. You happy, I'm happy. You know, I can take care of my kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can do whatever I'm supposed to do on my end and just enjoy life.
Right.
That's the goal.
Right, yeah. You got to enjoy life along the way.
Enjoy life. Ain't nobody hating on you. You know, you just do in your own lane. Whatever you love, that's your industry.
Yep.
Do it. Have fun. Enjoy life, but don't be stressing.
It's
Don't
normal
stress.
to stress.
Yeah, it's
We're
normal.
human.
Yeah, but
we're gonna stress.
Yeah, but don't let it stress you out till you just jump off.
Yeah,
Some people stress out. They just stress too and be like, don't. You ain't got to stress. But it is hard, though.
But you can do it.
Yeah, you can do it. It gets stressful sometimes, but just don't fold.
I had confirmation. I don't know. I probably told you right, but confirmation for me that I'm on the right path with the podcast thing is that I've had a few people inbox me wanting to be on my show, wanting to tell their story. So that confirms to me that I'm on the right path and this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I like everything just with the podcast is positive. You know what I mean? Like just whatever you doing, like you trying to promote positive, and that's what we got to do. We got to
Because there's
start.
so much negative out here in the world.
Yeah, it really is. So you got to be able to. The fact that you starting a podcast is like, it's positive to the people. You know what I mean? Like, it's no negative. It ain't nothing. No negative drama you talking about. You know what I mean? So it's like you doing a podcast in the podcast industry. I don't really know it like that, but I know like I see a lot of podcasts. It's like, some girls might be talking about bored men. Some they might be they just talk about all types of shit.
Things that people can relate to or going through.
But it's like being able to be on somebody's podcast where it's like positive and it's like how I can uplift others. That's the type of wave I want to be on. You know what I mean? So
right.
Not trying to talk bash no women or none of that.
Right.
So this a good business I think for you.
Well, thank y'all.
Yep.
It was my brother who actually helped me get back on the train, on the bandwagon, because like I said, at one point I was at a standstill with it, but he kind of put me back on my feet, and we on go. So I definitely appreciate you for that.
Positive energy.
I love you for that.
Positive energy.
I was never letting Be True to You podcast go, but you know how life happens, and you put things on the back burner, not intentionally, but yeah.
So it's really like this though, like, you want to be able to uplift people, like, I know we're talking about business and personal, but it's like you really want to be able to bring somebody on, uplift this person, and kind of like, you got it, motivate them, do whatever you got to do. Cause I always ask when I meet people, I say, what you do? Like, what type of work you do? They tell me, I be like, that's what's up. It be different because I'm not used. This person might say, "Oh, bro, I build race cars and I'm trying to race." These literally are the people that I like. What you do? Oh yeah, I got a race car, like 3 race cars that I'm building.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get into this industry, so I know the industry. So like, that's what's up, bro. Keep pushing. And I only try to motivate people, bring nobody down.
Yeah.
It don't matter what you do. Even I do that with my kids. Like,
stay humble.
What you enjoy doing? You know what I mean? Do it. Like you said, stay humble. And just keep doing doing what you love. And your job is going to eventually, you feel like it's a job. I mean, you feel like what you do, you love it, but it's not a job because you love it so much.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I agree.
Like you love, this ain't a job. I'm about to wake up feeling good. Let me go do what I'm supposed to do.
Right. And it do feel good to kind of
do what you love.
That and just be able to accomplish your short-term goals, your long-term goals.
That shit make you feel good. You go home after a long day, you done accomplish what you need. Hey, goddamn, you do whatever you do on your go relax and chill.
I'm a piggyback on this because I talk to people too, and people vent to me, and we spoke about this earlier, but I'm serious. Like, the people you hang around, the people who you choose to hang around, like, it's going to determine if you going to be broke the next 5 years, 10 years, or if you're going to be still in that same spot. So I can't stress to you enough, like, that's my advice. Like, surround yourself around the right people that's like-minded like you, that have a vision, that are going places, so.
Because if they not, if you trying to be a business owner, you trying to get your business to here, and you're around a whole bunch of people that's not on that same level, bro, you're going to be sitting right there beside them, like, and be like, damn, I was trying to do this business, but because you got people around you that's not on that same level that you're trying to be on, you surround yourself with people that's going to be like, look, push. I got this person for you. Send them my way, or however, whatever industry you in. Look, I got somebody for you.
Right.
And just keep building each other up. That's what it's about.
Hating.
No hating.
I had posted a quote on my page: happiness and success don't envy. Like, you can't be happy, or at least claim you're happy and have so much success, but you're hating, you're envying, you're jealous. that don't add up. So
Support your locals,
be true to
man.
you and do some soul searching.
Support your locals. You know, you see the next man starting a business and you see him trying to get up, send somebody his way.
Take notes.
You know what I mean? Send somebody his way or tell them, look, I got my guy over here that do such and such landscaping. Look, hey, this customer right here need a job done with blowing the leaves. Here you go, bro. Call him.
Right.
That's me. And if you
And
got,
that's your way of supporting.
for real,
That's
support. That's my way of giving back too. You
Yeah.
can give back because I'm giving back on, here, I see he's starting back. Let me help him out.
I'm gonna speak on support, and because I had a friend who felt like I wasn't as supportive. So when it comes to business and friends, and as humans, we do look at certain people like, I expect you to support me. My way at the time, I wasn't a big social media. I'm still learning how to navigate these social media platforms. So I'm just kind of getting out there. So my way of supporting was sharing what she would post when it came to her business, showing up at her grand opening with her products or whatever the case is. So I really wasn't getting how I wasn't being supportive. So what do you have to say in regards to supporting friends and family, supporting your business, not supporting? Should we sweat? Should we even be sweating that?
It's funny you asked me that because I swear to God, yesterday I was sitting there and I was like, I share my stuff on Facebook. But like I said, I don't get my customers from Facebook.
Right.
I share my stuff on Facebook, and the thought that I had in my head, I was like, I'm finna tell everybody, if you ain't never share my post when I post it or ever try to just like it. No, just share it.
But a person like me who wasn't on social media that.
If you wasn't really on social media like that, then that's understandable. But if I see you, when I'm strolling, if I see you making statuses and I see you doing this and I see you doing that, I ain't saying share me, bro, go share me. But damn, if you really want to see me win, or if you really support me as a friend or homie, brother, whatever, share it, because your friends, you just shared it with your friends. So if somebody say, I need pressure washing service, tag me. And I do have a lot of friends on my Facebook that do say, Vite McMillan or McMillan, whatever. And I thank you to everybody that do share my stuff. But you do got some people that you put a story up, they looking at your stuff, but it's share it.
But how do you not get caught up in that? I don't want to be that person either where I'm getting caught up in it. Who's supporting me, who's not?
Don't get caught up in it. Don't get caught up in it. The thing I'm saying, if these people is my friend or these people here, this page is for pressure washing or whatever I'm doing, and they see I'm taking it serious, just share it, because I don't have to know you for me to see something of yours and I share it. I might jump in your inbox and might look. I feel like, man, you would be good partners, because we can ping pong off each other. You got this business. You already dealing with customers going to their houses. Let me come in and help you and offer this. You can either offer the service and we could talk business on that, or maybe I know somebody that needs your service, but I ain't got nothing to do with it. But here you go. Here go the information.
Yeah. I'm trying to be more intentional about that as well. Just supporting people, giving people their flowers, but also in the same sense, making sure people giving me my flowers and supporting me as well. But I don't want to be that person where people feel like, if they're looking at me like a friend or a family, like I'm not supporting. So I'm trying to be more intentional about that, but not beat myself up either.
Don't beat yourself up about it. Nah, you can't beat yourself up about it. It's just, I just be like, dang, y'all just share it. I'm trying, y'all see me out here trying, and I don't got beef with nobody, and I try to help people. So it's just help me out. You know what I mean? I'm here really grinding, trying to do what I got to do, and I know everybody got stuff going on in their lives too. But if I see you got a business, I'm gonna share your stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So
I see that. That's what's up.
If you ain't got a business, I don't care. I don't sweat. I don't think about it.
Right. Okay, well, it looks like we about to wrap it on up.
All right.
I think we're done. I think we are done. And that wraps it up for another episode of Be True to You podcast. This is episode 5, so we're going to be working on episode 6. We are moving on up. We are building. We are learning. We are growing. And I'm excited about the future. Until next time, we out.
And make sure, listen, before y'all go, make sure that y'all go and just if y'all know anybody with pressure washing, soft washing, just send Macmillan's pressure washing. That's my Facebook. And I'm telling you, like I'm Google guaranteed, 5-star review. Like all of my customers is like, uppity people, but I want to be able to branch out to more of my people. And you know what I mean? Everybody, just everybody. If you need it done, I'm coming out, I'm taking care of you, and I'm going to do it in a professional way, and you're going to love me. And plus, I know how to do more, too. So just make sure you go follow my page and just follow what I got going on. Y'all going to really be proud of this movie that I'm finna make.
That's
That'll be
what's
pretty much it.
up. That's what's up. We out. Be True to You podcast.
Now I know when you love somebody, they do you wrong, they taking them back. Or they tell you they love you, falling right.